Hey guys, so we're going to be talking about Klaviyo's ecosystem, right? So what are all the components inside of Klaviyo so you have a better understanding of where data resides, what information flows where inside of the actual platform itself. It makes it easier to understand how to use the platform really well once you understand how everything is connected and what it contains, right? So what Klaviyo is structured as, what each module, we call it modules, responsible for, and then how they fit together. So this is a diagram of all the different components. So you've got Klaviyo marketing, which has email, SMS, your flows, your pop-up forms, everything, campaigns. You've got your Klaviyo analytics, which is all your revenue generation, gives you all the insights and the data, how your campaigns are doing, right? Pretty self-explanatory analytics. You've got Klaviyo AI, KAI, that's what they call it, K:AI. So that's all the predictive analytics and like information that you have about all of your subscribers, what they're going to do based on the data that you already have in this platform so you can make better decisions. Klaviyo service, which is the kind of like help desk, ticketing, customer service, support agents, and then Klaviyo reviews, product reviews, ratings, and all that stuff. So all of this information is inside of one platform, which is really important when you start talking about, okay, where's my data and how do I connect the reviews that I'm getting from customers with their data, what they're purchasing, et cetera. It's all in one platform. Makes it really cool. So again, central customer record, right? Events, profiles, the properties of your customers and what they've done, what actions they've taken, what things they've purchased. And then it's shared across all the different components of the platform. So all the data is in one place, but it's also shared by all the modules inside. So reviews, right? So this is not just like social proof or whatever. It is that too, but it's the key data points that we have. Who left a review? So we collect all this information in the platform, right? So who left a review, what product they reviewed, positive, how positive, negative was it, and then that influences your segmentation, your targeting, and retention logic that you're building inside of your flows and in your campaigns, so that you can target and change the messaging according to what segment you're talking to based on this information, the reviews that you've gotten. And so the next one is your Klaviyo marketing, right? So this is where you do all your email campaigns, SMS campaigns, flows, the message execution essentially. And you've got the Klaviyo analytics, which you talked about, which is all the behavior analytics of what's happening that's essentially helping you make better decisions about what's working, what's not working, what to change, what to tweak, right? In your campaigns, in your email campaigns and actual SMS messages you're sending out, for example. And without this, you really don't know what's happening, right? So this is a really key component. KAI, which is Klaviyo's AI model. Again, this is just showing you based on all the data you've collected. So if the data that you've collected, your subscriber list quality, for example, on top of that, you have all the reviews, you have their profile information, what actions they've taken, products they've purchased, pages they've abandoned, etc. on your Shopify store, for example, because Klaviyo is actually very integrated with Shopify platform. And then this AI helps you, it sits on top of your data, helping you make decisions, right? So the Klaviyo service, which we talked about earlier, it's basically all the customer hub, right? So all the help desk stuff, all the support connections with your customer. It's let me see what I want to say with this. So service module, signals, influence, marketing, retention. Yeah. So any customer related inquiry that comes through, you can use Klaviyo service for that. Mainly help desk with agents. So KAI is involved with all the data that you've already collected about that customer, and you see the support ticket that comes in. You tie that in with what they've purchased, their history, the reviews they may have left. So it just brings it all together, right? So how does this all fit together? So you have one platform for the customer record, all kinds of touch points for that one customer, right? And each of the modules have different responsibilities, but they all share the data that you've collected on this specific platform, right? And so it just makes everything really seamless and fluent when you have everything in one place. So that's pretty much it. Hope you guys liked it. And I'm going to focus on some of the other videos where we'll go really in depth on specifics of creating campaigns and all that kind of stuff. So a whole bunch of videos coming up soon for Klaviyo. All right. See you in the next one.